Alrighty, so I've been messing around here a little bit. I made some clippers. I put them away and trimmed some leaves to sieve them, because if you sieve leaves, you get these Pam's Harvest Craft Gardens. Look, I got a beehive too. How about that? Um, I thought you were supposed to be able to put these on dirt over here. So like put them on some dirt, right, and then hit them. I don't get anything out of those. I don't get anything out of those. Soggy garden. I don't get anything out of those. Windy garden. I get potatoes. It's the only thing I've ever gotten anything out of is these windy gardens. I'm not sure what's going on with that, because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be doing that. I'm just doing this. I was tried it on grass too. Did the same thing on grass. I'm just trying to get this planted with grass just because. So we'll let that creep over there. So I was playing around with chisels and bits and made this thing up here. Do I have some sand on me? Let's grab some sand and come up here and look at this. Come on. Alright, so I've got the torch sitting on a little grate, like I said. I decided not to do the grates on the sides. I just did these frames. And let me show real quick how I did that. Show you guys what I've been doing. So these are some pre-made grates, but I have these patterns. And then I made these things, but you don't have to make all of them. Turns out, I will show you in just a second. Let me get the bits out of here. Okay, so this is a grate. I made it by placing a block up high a little bit. So I took like some sand and made a couple of those. Put something that wouldn't fall on top of it. Let's grab a piece of wood will do. Oops, put it on there. Okay. Then I can take the sand away. And then what I did was take one of those pillar blocks down and then crunched it up into little pieces. So then I can place those down on here. So if I do, let's see, if you hold down Alt, you'll get this, so I can just do the single bit. So I would place like find the corner there, place a bit on there, and a bit on there, and then I would find the line one, there it is. So I could put a line across there, and then there, and there. Right? And then it works out pretty good for this if you go every third row like that. Yeah, it makes that grill. And then you do the same way this way. Right? So that's pretty cool. So let's do connected plane, and we'll just take that away. No, take that away. So then you can do that. Let me grab the chisel out of here. Right, because I want to get rid of that and that. Okay, so that's how I made that, and it's on the top, very top of a block, so that's why it's up there in the sky. I don't actually need that anymore. So I have a pattern, this one here. Let's move the bag up there. So I have this pattern, it does the same thing. It just uses bits out of the bag, and I can place that down. Right, or I can use that and pick it up. And then I have this other pattern. I did the same thing for the sides. I just placed it on the side of this. And then I have a pattern for those. All right. So there's the pattern for that. And if you hold shift, well, you can see this down here. If you hold shift, it will turn. So if I turn it, then I can stick it over there. If I turn it twice, then I can stick it over there. Or I found that if you just hold it down, you can put it all kinds of different places. In order to get it around the thing up there, I actually, let's get this down. Let's say, well, we can just do it here. So the torch is there, right? But it's up on that grill up there. Let me place this down. I can show you. Here. So we'll place this down. We'll place a torch on top of it. Okay. So, but then I couldn't place this anywhere. Like I was trying to place it against the torch, but that doesn't work. So what I ended up having to do was just take some wood and place it on the sides. And then I can do this, and if you hold down shift, turn it, there we go. So then you can place that down, and you can place that down, and then you put some blocks on these sides, and you can do that all around it, which is what I have up there. So that's how I did that, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Let's just destroy these. I thought it was unconnected. Connected plane, yep. Destroy that, there we go. And the torch should fall, destroy that. Alright, and I don't want to get a bunch of wood bits, so I will just do that. Alright, so that's what I was doing with that. I've been playing around with the, if you remember, I had these magma generators over here generating electricity. They were generating 40 RF per tick. These things use 40 RF per tick, so they just weren't keeping up. These are generating 45 RF per tick, but right now my lava production can't keep up. It can keep this one going, but not this one. So I need to get the lava going. I've made some more crucibles, but I don't think I have enough. Let me put all this stuff away. Put that in there. Oh, dang it, I hate it when it happens. Let me do this first. Let me place that down, and place that down, and place that down. Okay. And we will take away that one and that one. I'm just turning these into bits so that, can I put that back? No. I think it's that one. Place it. Nope, that's not it. Take that back. So it must be that one. Place that. There we go. Alright. So I can put these bits in the bag. And if you hold down shift, it shows you what your patterns look like. You make the patterns by, let me put those in there. And the chisel. Okay, the patterns are a bucket of water, some lapis, and a piece of paper. So that's how the patterns are made. Really simple. Then you just make a shape, and then you right-click on it. You have to set the pattern so it's in, I don't know, there's several. Just hold down Alt or Shift or something. You can change whether you clear the pattern or you make the reverse of the pattern or the positive of the pattern, something like that. Oh, excuse me. I was playing with, so anyways, this isn't keeping up. I was playing with ice because different blocks are supposed to cool you down and stuff, so I was just testing this. This doesn't seem to make any difference at all. And it seems to be fairly hot out because even with my cooler on, I'm hot. So I just come over here and jump in the water from time to time. I took out all the wheat because I don't know when winter's coming. I have enough of those to make another chicken egg. I haven't gotten around to doing that. I'll show you a couple of things down here. I just have those growing so I can make the things. I have some water production going, and it's doing pretty good. I have, I think, 10 or 11 crucibles making lava, but they're still not making it fast enough to keep both of those running. So I think the next time the mesh breaks, I'm just going to leave it so that the other one can catch up. Maybe if I can get ahead of the game, but this is making like just enough lava to just barely keep it going. So this is another thing that I saw on MechLSDs, which I was talking about MechLSD for these things, for that one, and specifically the one that is right there. He showed me something that is one of those things that you go, oh, duh, and you slap your forehead, you know, for harvesting cactus. Okay, this is all cactus here. Normally you'd go around and break it and pick it up. Takes time. Well, these nice little sand things. If you place one down right there, it'll break like 3 of them at a time. So you can just take one of those and place it down and pick it up. Place it down, pick it up. Go down the row. And so I've got this set up to. Oops. I'm using cactus to make water and dirt and stuff like that. So I've got these set up. I can just go up and down. Oops, place it down, place it down. Stop doing that. All right. So go fill up those. So this is a group of 9 wide by however many long I had room down here. It takes about 3 stacks to plant it, I think, but after all that I get like 5 stacks out of it, so it's actually really good until I can get something more automated going. This is a really fast way to pick up these things. And we'll do this real quick and see what we get. Alright, so run down here and pick all these up. And I know running around makes you get hot. Let's go jump in the water over here. Because even though that cooler is up on the other floor, it works down here. I suppose I'm probably right at the limits of it. Don't remember exactly how many blocks were in that. Now, whenever MechLSD shouts out someone, he always puts their logo or whatever up on the screen and stuff. But like I said when I started this, I'm not editing these at all. I'm just doing this footage, and then I just upload it so I can get these out faster. It helps a lot for just being able to keep the content going. So usually I record 2 or 3 of these at a time. I haven't been able to this week just because of some other issues, but I have been managing to just keep up with my every other day schedule that I've been trying to do. I'm trying to do every other day during the week, interspersed with my Space Expedition series from Kplex, group I'm part of. So there was 1 stack. Oh, that was a part of a stack. And that sounded like part of a stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want to start also getting, I've been playing Ark a little bit when I get the chance with the group on Kplex. That's kind of been fun. It kind of sucks the time away. It's really easy to spend bunches of hours playing Ark. I think that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? One more? So that way, this way. No, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. So I ended up with almost 5. I think I had 4 stacks and 2 last time. Then I just throw those in there and they're making water for me. So then I can come down here with dust and just make clay if I want to, or I can use the water for something else. So I need to make some more crucibles. And unfortunately, I don't have enough lava to make lava. Don't know. I guess I could break one of these. I don't know. I was trying several different things, and if I pick these up, it loses all the lava that's in them. So if I break this one, since he's not really doing much, I'll just set him down there. It's almost finished all the cobblestone that was in here. Then it'll probably start on the sand for a little bit and then do the gravel. I had it doing some other stuff earlier. But so, alright, so that's allowing that to build up some lava. We will let that go. Crucibles, I have plenty of ash. I have, thought I had more clay. Where did all my clay go? Did I use it all? I have a little bit of portion. I can make, oh, there's my clay in there. My clay's in there. There it is. So I have ash and clay, and put that in there. And I only have this much bone meal. I need to get some more dust. I will probably have to hammer that out and compress it and do it manually in that. So now I've got 17 of those, and let's put that in there so I can make 2 more. Well, I guess that's something. So let's cook these up in here, grab a piece of, and yeah, I know this is a waste of charcoal, coal, whatever. Buckets. I have buckets. Do I have enough lava in here yet? Oh, it didn't make me sick. Wow, that's surprising. Usually it makes me sick. Like that. Alright, how much lava do we have in here? We have 1 bucket and a little bit. Alright, so we'll get another bucket here in a second. Actually, I can probably do what I want to do right now with 1 bucket. Let's grab these. So everybody that's been commenting, I really appreciate the comments. It really helps my enthusiasm to hear from you guys to want to keep this going. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Alright, so that should I hope that didn't mess stuff up. That should start putting excuse me. I can get something to drink here. Why isn't that putting cobble in there? Is it because of that connection? Oh, no, there it goes. There, it's putting cobble in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I just have to configure these ones to pull from, oops, pull from this side. Oh, pull. And that one coal from that side. So then those will add their yummy lava to that, which should help push that up faster. What else have I been doing? It's mostly this. I'm doing this. I'm just letting this kind of run so it'll end up with a whole bunch of dust. I've been sieving various different things in here. Why did you stop? I don't know what's going on. So, see, here's an arid garden. Just place these outside, right? Place it on the sand. Just need to be on like a big piece of sand. Nope, get nothing from it. So if you remember, I had these things planted inside. I moved them out here and they grew like almost instantly. So now I can get some fruits off of these. Apples aren't any big deal, but I wonder if he... Oh, nope, he didn't. Okay, cool. So let's break that. All right. So, and if I have enough bone meal, then I can like bone meal these and just spam those. I can harvest that one. So now I can get pears and what am I holding on to? Oranges and apples. I grew the spruce tree just because. Now let's put these in here so I can get more variety of food. Put that in there. I'm hanging on to these for next time. I want to grow a bunch of carrots and stuff, but like I said, I'm not sure when winter's coming. Anything else I've been up to? Just doing this, just trying to get I tried planting these on this stuff. It doesn't work on here. We'll work on that. Does it need to be... Oh no, I get those from those anyways. So it looks like those are the only ones that are working for me. Don't know what's up with that. I was having food issues. I didn't realize that I needed some bowls to make like mushroom stew and applesauce and what else? We should have some pumpkin stew in here. I found out that the watermelons, you can't do anything with those. You can't break them. Like normally you would just put the watermelon up here and you get the watermelon slices. Doesn't work. In order to do that, you need to have a sawmill. You get 9 out of the sawmill or a saw. You get 7 out of that. And this is better with mods, and this is thermal expansion. So thermal expansion takes a little bit to make. Better with mods. Leather belts, leather strips, cut leather, tan leather. Well, there's a bunch of steps to that. So both of those look kind of expensive. So we'll get to that later. I don't think I have any watermelon beetroot soup. So, oh, and I can make cookies with the cocoa beans that are growing up here. Come on. So these cocoa beans grow fairly fast. I don't remember where I got the jungle wood. I think I got it through a thing. But so the cocoa beans and 2 wheat. So 1 cocoa bean, if I click on this, it'll show you 1 cocoa bean and 2 wheat will make cookies. So that's something else. Beetroots. I didn't realize I had beetroots in there. They're in the fridge. Oh, there's some beetroots in the fridge. Parsnips. Anything I can make parsnips out of? Edible root. What's that made out of? Spice leaves. Okay. I guess they do in a pinch. Cocoa powder. What can you use that for? Can make brownies and cakes and things. Nice. Alright, what's this? Grilled mushroom, toast, bread. Yeah. So I've got apple juice. So now I can make some apple. Can I make pear juice? Got apple juice. Orange juice. No pear juice. Can't make anything with the pears. What are the pears good for? A knife? I don't have a knife. Biomash. Oh, that's okay. Can't eat that. Pear tree. If I had honey and vanilla, I could make poached pear. Pear smoothie with some snowballs. I guess I could turn those into snowballs and then I can make smoothies. Nice. These things you can turn into snowballs like that. So that's how I get all the snow. I don't think I've done much else. I've noticed that my ship is getting pretty well covered with this blown around sand. So I need to do that. I've thought of kind of a cheaty way to take care of this. And that is to get some chisels and bits, and like put one bit on every block, so the stuff won't collect on there. It'd be kind of tedious, but it would definitely stop this buildup. The other way to stop the buildup down here is to do half slabs, because it doesn't build up on half slabs. So if I like half slab this whole thing. There are probably some other ways, but I've just been collecting it and turning it into sand as I can. Just 9 in a thing will turn it into a block of sand. And then you can do whatever you want with it. Alright, I think that'll be it for now. I've showed everything here. This looks like it's pretty full now, so we'll put this back over here. It will suck that down to the tune of 4 buckets. But maybe that will be enough to keep this going. This should start, once this fills up, it's going to use a lot to fill up that. But once that fills up, provided there's enough lava, and I've got those extra 2 going, so it should keep up, at least just keep up. So what I can do is put these all down this side and then hook them up to here. If I make some more of these liquid transfer nodes, I could put them along here, or I could make a, I think it takes, let me look real quick, liquid. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so there's a, fluids. Okay, fluid. Fluid, okay, we have the transfer node fluid and then the retrieval node fluid. So the retrieval node, I would need to get some ender pearls. Again, I'll refer back to MechLSD. He told me a way to get ender pearls, but I need to build some other machines before I can do that. Basically, you make a soul, what is it, a soul vial, and you can pick up Enderman, and you can pick up pretty much any critter in a soul vial, and then put him down, and then you make a little room where he can't jump out of, and then you can beat on his feet, and he won't transport you somewhere. So at least it was good to hear that he was having that problem too, that it's not just me. I thought it was just something with my side, but no, that's part of this mod. If you're outside and you try to tickle the feet of a Enderman, even if you're standing under a tree, like I said before, he will reach under there and grab you and throw you somewhere else and then come and beat on you. I want to get over there soon and take care of that quest and go down that quest line. I don't think I have any quests that I've done. I think next time I will try to see if Yeah, I could make this one. I should be able to make that fairly easy. Just have to go out there and kill a couple of skeletons. And the next one after that is spiders, so I'd have to tap the heads on some spiders for a little bit. And then I can do that. Yeah, so spider soup there. And then this one is stew, and that requires like rabbit and beef and stuff. And in order to do that, I would need to get some rabbit spawns. Where's it at? What do I need? So I need to spawn a villager in order to get that. There's horse, rabbit, pig, sheep, cow, ocelot, and wolf. So I would need to generate a bunch of these in order to, and I'm pretty sure this one is multiple use. Let's check that real quick. So if I do that, detect, submit, and then claim, so I get another chicken spawn egg, and it took all my seeds away. So now I have 2 of those. Get out of there. So now if I make a pen, I can start breeding some chickens. Looks like the leaves are starting to get dark, so the weather's probably changing. I ran out of fuel for this thing, that's why it's not, well, I don't, it only chops trees in these 3 spaces anyways, so. That's a thing. I think if I let this grass go for a while, I'll get rabbits, so I could probably make rabbit stew. This one I can't do anything in Tinkapow until I go to that place, and I've done everything here. This one I need to make some stuff in order to make the temperature regulator. I need to make heaters, and those are a little bit expensive right now. I'm not trying to like rush through this or anything. I'm just trying to have some fun with this and let you guys come along. Yeah, most of the stuff I do when I'm not online is, dang it, is just wandering around trying to figure out what I'm actually doing. MechLSD had a really good plan. He would like sort out what he wanted to do and put signs on the walls for reminders. I'm just kind of winging this. I'm having fun with it, which is the important part. So I guess that's it for this time. We will come back later. Bye-bye.